Alrighty, folks. Well, here it is, the second day of the tournament, and last night we were, as you could see, we're not on the stage, and it's the second day. What happened to the auction? Well, the internet went out it seemed like the entire state of Washington, so, or at least the city of Spokane. And right as I was getting ready to go up, it went wah wah wah, and it didn't come up till later on that night, and I had to go to work. So here it is, second day, and hopefully Anna Shea and myself will be going around and we will be judging the booths today. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to go around and judge the booths. Hopefully tomorrow Zortz is going to join me, and we are going to have fun here at the tournament tomorrow. And also tonight the jousting tournament is going on, so hopefully we'll get the opportunity. There's a lot of hopefullys there. Hopefully we'll get the opportunity to talk to the champion of the jousting event. Unless the championship is not tonight. It might be, but we will find out come towards the end of the evening. So without any further ado, let us see if we can find Anna Shea, and we will begin judging the booths. And look who's here, folks, is Sarith, the guild leader of the Ravenwood Company. That's right, Sarith. And so it's so good to see those folks out and about as well. And again, we love the Ravenwood Company. All right, folks. Well, again, tonight is the jousting event. But more importantly, tonight is the booth judging. That's right, so we are going to be beginning with Anna Shea, and we are going to judge some booths. Now, Anna Shea is a wonderful blood elf, and so we're going to have Horde side and Alliance represented by, of course, me, Turwinkle, and we are going to judge the booths, and we are going to pick the best booth here at the fair. So it's going to be a hard job, and we are going to really have a great time checking out the booths, and so hopefully you folks will enjoy what we have discovered in the booths here at the Tournament of Ages 2016. Alrighty, folks. Well, here we are. It's Turwinkle and Anna Shea. Hello, Anna Shea.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, and Turwinkle will be representing the Alliance side, and Anna Shea will be representing the Horde side, and so there won't be any biases as we go to each booth, and then we'll also be able to if the booth person has something to say, we can translate for one another. So we are going to go through, we're going to be judging about 26, 27 booths, and so it's a lot of work, but we are up to the task, aren't we, ma'am?
Indeed we are.
And so, ma'am, what are we looking for in each booth? What are the three categories?
We're looking for creativity, fun, and spirit.
That's right, and we have 3 awards to give out, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And what are those awards, ma'am? Is it fun, creativity, and spirit?
Yes.
And then, is there going to be one overall Best Booth Award?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'm
We're kind of working on something on that,
there to be a little... Yeah, I want a little Turwinkle special, you know?
Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll see if we can't, we'll see if we can't work in a gnome-approved overall Best in Show.
Best in Show booth, yeah. So we'll think of something, folks. And so without any further ado, we got a lot of booths to check and see, and we're going to do exactly that. So with that, here we go. Alrighty, folks. So the first booth we have, booth number 1, is the Thera Na Shala booth. And so what are we looking at here for this booth, ma'am?
They're supposed to have Caldari wears weapons, armor, trade goods, and blessings from the Caldari priestesses. Okay.
The booth is manned by Savelle, Everett, and Urain, the Fearless. The Thera Na Shala Guild. From Moonguard, correct? Yes, Moonguard. It's a Moonguard guild. All right. All right, folks, and I don't want to forget to add Selenil. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Selenil. The Hordebreaker here as well. She was kind of hidden behind the... Kayla Kale is here. Oh, okay. Kale's the one that I went on the my date with last year, and yeah, so Kale's here. Awesome. And so an awesome guild. Okay, and we're gonna check the booth out here, folks, and we'll let you know our thoughts when we're done. So we'll be right back with that. I didn't want to forget to add those, folks. Oh, is there someone in the back as well? There is. Ords is back there of the guild. Boy, they do have a lot of folks here, so that's going to be a plus for them. All right, folks, we had a lot of fun at booth number 1, and now we are at booth number 2, put on by the Teamun Guild. And we've got Rua and Lassiferia and Sophili. And they're here running a booth. And what kind of booth is this one, ma'am?
This one's supposed to be Draenor Treasures, Tarot Reading, Fortune Telling, and Bleeding. I'm not really sure if they're going to actually do like a Bahramu thing at us, but it would be hilarious.
Right, and they've got quite a line here, so they are really busy. And again, we talked a little bit about this, and we're not sure if they got to pick where their booth is, but utilizing a booth that already has Draenei in it as the NPCs is great. I like that a lot.
I think it gives it a little bit of flavor, and just kind of helps carry it as a whole.
Exactly.
I'm hoping that was intentional. Maybe they got to pick it out.
Well, if they did a great job. And again, it looks like it's well manned. They've got a couple of people kind of just sitting in the back, and so Rua, I know Rua does a lot of the fortune telling. I've had a couple interviews with the guild, and in fact, I think at last year's Tournament of Ages, I got my fortune told by Rua, and so she does a great job role-playing that as well. So, all right, folks, so we are going to give our points here on this one, and we'll be back as we head on to booth 3. So, great job, though, Teamun Guild. Good booth here. Alrighty, folks, real quick, we had some more folks from the Teamun show up. We have Gemmarie, and again, I do apologize if I'm butchering names, and Solaria, and Anaya have all shown up here to help with the booth. And Rua did just a great job, did she not, with the little fortune for you, ma'am?
Yeah, she did. Lots of fun.
That's right. And told you all about your love life. It involves a gnome.
And death.
And well, we didn't have to talk about the death part. You loved a gnome to death. Okay.
You're the one that said it was morbid.
All right, so we are going to head on to the next booth. Again, a fun booth here at the Tournament of Ages with Rua and the Teamun Guild. So, excellent. All right, folks, we are at booth number 5. And who do we have here, ma'am?
We have Lion Ascending. They are saber wrangling. They have gadgets, gizmos, and more.
Oh, excellent. Lion Ascending. All right. And so let's see who we've got here. We've got quite a few folks here, which is great. They're a well-manned booth. And so we have Veronaris. Again, folks, if I mispronounce your name, please do forgive me. And again, so far it's just me, but when we get to the Hortense, you'll have to forgive Anna Shea. So, Fire Lord Madoff, Zalgrand, Wolfenstein, Matron Telemainde, Shal Sura, and I think there's someone else over here as well. And Gaia. Oh no, Gaia. And so, a well-manned booth here. And so we are going to talk with these folks and give our score. Good Lord. If I could speak tonight, that is. Okay. We'll be back. All right, folks. Well, we have come back to the Norcure booth. They were closed, but they saw that we were coming through, and so they've reopened for us. And so they all came running back. And so again, we have Gantlin here. We have Exlania, Sorella, Estelia, again, forgive me, folks, and Zivora. And again, I probably just murdered those names. And so they have Sententia are here for the Norcurie. And of course, Ganlin, the mountain. I love this guild. And so we're going to find out all about their awesome booth. So what do we have here, ma'am? Norcurie, what are they doing this year?
We have Draenei cuisine, cultural storytelling, fortune telling, and toys.
Oh, excellent. All right, so we're going to eat a little bit, play with some toys, and get our fortune told. So we'll be right back after that, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are at our next booth here. And so, ma'am, what do we got?
This group is the Citrine Eagle, and they have the latest styles from Alterac. It's a fashion booth.
Oh, okay. And I guess, let's see who we got. We have right up front, and they were really quick to respond. She jumped right up here as soon as we came up. We have Braylon and Casaris. Again, I'm probably horribly pronouncing these names. Todrick. Rabak. Chaldea. And Zarya. So they're well manned, and again, it's a lot of fun seeing these booths. And again, this is a great example of a fun booth. They're really responsive as soon as you walk up, and we like to see that kind of thing. And so we are going to talk to these folks and see what their booth is all about. So we'll be back. Alrighty, folks. Well, tonight was the big jousting competition. That's right, the big one this year. And every year, it happens for the past 3 years, and there have been some great champions, and we have a new champion this year, and that is Caitlin. How do you pronounce it? Caitlin Omar?
Caitlin Omar.
Caitlin Omar. And that's right. What guild are you in?
I serve the Undercity Nexus.
Oh, wonderful. Banish is going to be so proud of you.
She said, "Do be proud," and I'm like, "All right, I'll try."
Oh, I'll win the whole thing.
I didn't think I'd get this far in my defense.
All right, so let's hop off our mounts here. We can get a full look at you. And of course, excellent. And representing the Forsaken as well. And you have a spider pet here.
Yep.
And,
one chatterbox.
And does Chatterbox play a big part of your roleplay?
Yeah, they're more so of, like, I'm sorry, I'm losing my words. More so it was sort of the first thing she took on. Like, she didn't really have many in the way of associates.
Right.
But she basically just climbed out of the grave, in short words. So she kind of got along more with animals than she did people. She became very seclusive, paranoid, and things like that.
Well, spiders kind of fit that persona, don't they?
In a creepy kind of way, yeah.
All right, so you came into the competition. You wanted to do the Undercity Nexus proud. And so what was your expectation coming in?
Just have fun. I didn't actually think I'd get as far as I did, so I just said, you know what, screw it. I'll just go in. And I did.
Now, was there any particular strategy that you had in mind?
Yeah, I was actually watching some of the Alliance do jousting in their ring before it started, and the strategy I got out of it was if I throw first, then charge, and I keep spamming to keep my shield up, and every time I charge or they get in melee range, I just spam on the do-hit button. And I'd more or less keep doing that, but I wanted to keep my shields at least at yellow before I got aggressive. Otherwise, my health would just tank.
Wow, okay, that is an excellent strategy. So
it's not very it's not very big on words, but that's what I did.
Well, hey, look, I mean, it worked. And hey, just checking out the competition beforehand and kind of formulating a plan, I think that worked out well for you there.
It wasn't so much formulating a plan, it just kind of clicked to me while I was watching it. I didn't really watch it because I wanted to learn anything. I just watched it because I was bored and looking for something to do.
Right. Now, have you done jousting in the past?
Yes, I did it on Alliance last year as Mulara. I got 2 wins in and then got knocked out in the final round.
Oh, wow. And so as you got to the final round, again, you weren't expecting to get very far, but I mean, what was the pressure like at that point?
Uh, my heart was pounding. I could feel like the pulse in my wrists, and I was like, this is getting a little too intense. Just a little.
All right, you have won 100,000 gold. What are you going to do with all that gold?
If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm just going to spend it on WoW tokens.
Well,
I wish
awesome.
I had the money, but I just can't.
And you have also won a $150 art commission of your character. Do you kind of have a thought in mind of what you want the artist to draw?
Oh, yeah. I was actually going to go with a friend. Her name is Serene Lily. She's actually been doing art for a little while. But, hold on a second. Sorry. Well, she's been doing things for a while, and I like her art style. I like how she is given a description, she can just run with it. And I was thinking, around Christmas I was going to just pay her for one for myself, but came a few months early.
Well, Christmas comes early, that's right. So, so excellent. And again, that is Serene Lily?
That's correct. All one word.
All right. And can you find her online?
She isn't on BattleNet at the moment, but I can actually get in hold of her right now if I need to.
Well, folks, what we'll do is we will put a link up where you can find her online. And so look for that in the description of the episode here. And again, well, congratulations. Again, you get to say all year long, hey, I am the Grand Jousting Champion of the Tournament of Ages 2016. That is great.
It was a lot of fun.
Again,
I'm just like sitting here, I'm not even sure how it happened. It just did.
well, again, I'm sure there's going to be much celebrating in the Undercity Nexus, and hey, Banish might give you a promotion.
That'd be nice, but I didn't come in for it.
Well, there you go, folks. Caitlin Amore, a jousting champion here at Tournament of Ages 2016. A big, big congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks, we're going to get back to the booth judging. And again, wow. Forsaken, the Horde side have taken it this year. And a big congratulations once more to Caitlin Amore of the Undercity Nexus with Chatterbox.
Hey.
All right, folks, and we are at the next booth. So what do we have here, ma'am?
We have the High Guard. They are doing Dragonhawk adoptions, purebred Hawkstriders, Thalassian weaponry and armor, and dazzling rods.
Oh, okay. What are dazzling? We'll find out. All right, folks, so we're going to talk to these fine folks, and let's see who we have here. We have Young Money. Young Money. Nels. Of the, oh no, he's not part of the, he's kind of hanging out there, I guess. But Nicolad. Athetes. Does that sound right to you? Athetes? Athildin or Arthildin. Again, do forgive me, folks, if I've butchered your name completely. Tyrothalian. And let's see, are these two? They are, and Amadmana. So again, some great folks here with the High Guard. So we're going to find out all about their guild. And so we'll be right back after that, folks. All right, folks, up next we have the club. And so what is their booth, ma'am?
The club offers books and trinkets, and they also do a poker tournament, and it's just a place for people to gather and hang out.
Okay, awesome. And we have Kelsia here at the club, and so it's good to see, especially this late at night. It's 9:30 for me here, and so I know it's for you, it's like 11:30. And so it's a little later at night. So it's good to see they're still manning the booth. So, all right. So we're going to talk with Kelsia here, and we'll be right back, folks. Alrighty, folks. Well, we had Tamea show up here as well, and they've done a great job talking about the dice that they sell and the roleplay events that they do. And so it's a wonderful, wonderful booth here. So, and I wanted to make sure I got Tamea in here as well from the club. Alrighty, ma'am. We are at the next booth. What do we got here?
This is the booth of the Succulent Tarts. The Succulent Tarts is a performing arts. They do burlesque, they do dance routines, they do singing, they have belly dancing, fire acts, you name it. If it's a kind of a show theme type of thing, they do it. They also raise a lot of money for charity. And this year's booth is same as last year's. It's a kissing booth. You can buy a cupcake or you can give a tip for a kiss. And the donations go towards the Silver Moon Orphanage.
Oh, wonderful. Alrighty, folks. So the Succulent Tart booth. And we've got a ton of folks here. So go ahead, ma'am. And I guess we'll start here with Andrea. Again, Andrea. I'm horrible with names. Melina. Alstrin. Gabriella. Dicene.
Whose birthday it is today.
Oh, happy birthday, Dicene. And the wonderful honorary tart, Captain Bjorn. And Thea. Astriel. Back there, Zeros. No, Zeros is just talking with Renthios. And I think that is all the ones I can see. And so if we've missed anyone, we certainly apologize. And again, not necessarily well, yeah, they are on the list, are they not? Aren't they? Are they on the...
Yes, they are on the list.
Okay.
They're just not in a numbered booth. They're at a tent instead.
Okay.
Because their things are usually pretty big.
And what's great about the Succulent Tart is they are here when it opens up, and they're usually here well after the events have closed for the night. They are always doing stuff as far as roleplay is concerned, and just a great, great guild. And hopefully one, again, and I've said this earlier, but hopefully one that we'll be talking to in a Terwinkle Talks episode. Alrighty, folks, and again, I know it is getting late here, and so we're just checking to see which booths are open. And a lot of times you'll find in the tournament that, especially during the earlier hours, these booths are just packed with folks, and they're constantly role-playing. It's what makes the Tournament of Ages so much fun, is because of all the random role-play and these awesome booths where you can buy anything and everything in Azeroth. And so we have the Adtium booth here, and we've got Nemi, and Elvandra is here as well, and somebody else, Ambassador Errol via Ladea. And so these guys are here representing the Adtium booth. And ma'am, what do we got here?
These guys sell books and baked goods.
Oh, excellent. All right, books and baked goods here at this booth. And so we're going to talk with these fine folks. And with that, we'll be right back.